Hello everyone. Okay, our group already choose which is a short story Mara from 10 short story. This story Mara is from Sheikh Husna Azhari. We are from group AO2B. My name is Damon Arifin Daud and I'm gonna introduce all members of my group. Okay, for the first one is Afif Nakudin.
Hi, my name is Afif Nakudin.
The next one, Rishi Nandran, son of Rajagopal.
Hi, I'm Rishi Dharan.
The next one, Muhammad Zubair bin Azlan.
Hello, I'm Muhammad Zubair.
Okay, last of our members, which is the fifth members, Adib bin Nur Izani.
Hello, my name is Adib bin Nur Izani.
Okay, now my turn. I'm gonna talk about plot. Hello everyone, welcome to the plot site. The plot consists of 5 things, which is first one, introduction, second one, rising action, third one, climax, and the next one, falling action, and the last one, denouement. All of this has been arranged by order. Okay, for the first one, introduction. Introduction is like the main things of the story. It's not like the main things, but the first things come for each story, which is for the authors want to introduce who to the readers. Okay, for the introduction for the story, we are introduced to Mara, who is seen by the woman in the village as being the source of the problem. Okay, next we have rising action. The rising action, the Imam goes to the Mara stalls for the first time, and Che Gunau reports what she sees and hears to Che Yam. And Che Yam confronts Imam about his visit to the Kedai Merpati. Okay, for the next one, this is what we're waiting for, which is climax. Climax is something like the interesting part for each story. Okay, for the climax in the story, we have the Imam informs Che Yam of his decision to take another wife, which is his second wife. Not third, not fourth, but second. Okay, the next one is falling action. Falling action is Che Yam approves the Imam's decision to take Maria as his second wife. And the last one, denouement. Denouement, Maria and the Imam get married. After all of these things, and lastly, Maria and the Imam get married. That's all from me for the plot side. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Afif Nakudin. I will be talking to you guys about the settings of the short story Maria that we have just learned. For the setting, we have 3 settings in the story, which is the place, the time, and also social environment. For the place, we have a small village in Molo, where basically everything happens there. Secondly, we have the Imam's house, where the Imam lives with his wife Che Yam. And lastly, we have the Maria's Kedai Merpati, where the Imam went for his breakfast. Next, we have the time, which is in the morning and in the afternoon. In the morning, usually Imam will go to the mosque and perform his subuh prayer, while in the afternoon, the Imam will come back from Maria's Kedai Merpati to meet his wife at home, which is Che Yam. Next, we have the social environment. The first one, which is a religious heritage and traditions, which actually means that the short story of Maria actually resolves between the Muslim religion and also tradition, which is stated in the short story where the Muslim man can only marry up to 4 wives maximum. Then we have the very close-knitted citizen of the village, where in the short story it was proven that the citizen of the village was very friendly and very family-like, and they were in a very good bond. That's it from me. Thank you.
I'm going to present about Che Yam. Che Yam is a very royal person to her husband. She takes care of her husband very perfectly. Next point will be a good Muslim wife. She always pray every day according to a time, at the right time. Next will be waitress. Waitress is a very creative person, which means she's a very creative person. And the last one will be she has a good culinary skill. She's good in cooking nasi belaut. Many men in the village love her with her nasi lemak. The next character will be Imam. He is a religious leader. He do his duty perfectly and that's why many people respect him in the village. He also a responsible person. Next will be husband to Cik Yam. Then last character is going to be Maria. Maria is independent because the husband passed away.
We will talk about the point of view. The point of view of the story is the third person omniscient, as we can see to the thought of Cik Yam, and the Imam no lesser extent, and Maria at the end of the story. Next, I'm going to talk about the mood inside the short story. The main two obvious mood in the story is sad and angry. It's shown sad because when Cik Mariam had agreed, Cik Yam had to agree that his husband gonna marry second time with the Maria, and the angry mood came when Cik Yam threw the telur sadi when he found that the husband eat at Maria's stall. That's the Merpati stall. Next, I'm going to talk about the purpose of the story. The main purpose of the story is the author want to tell that every patientness will be rewarded by something better. To convince the story, the author have proven in the text that the Imam had been rewarded with the long dream girl, which is Maria.
Hello, nice to see you again. But this time, I'm gonna talk about tone. For this story, we have here 5 tones, which is confused, shocked, nostalgic, sarcastic and hostile, and last one, distress. For the first one, confused. Cik Yam is confused when Cik Gugap reports how Maria is a treat to the other woman, because he confused because he doesn't know whether the thing is true or not. Okay, for the next one is shock. Shock is when Cik Gugap accused Maria of enticing the man in the village. For the next one, nostalgic. Nostalgic is like, can be said like flashback. Okay, nostalgic for the story is when the Imam looks back at his past love. The next one, which is the second last one, sarcastic and hostile. When the Cik Gugap reacts to Cik Yam's comments about Maria. And the last one, distress. Distress is tone when Cik Yam is overwhelmed by the distress upon hearing the Imam request, which is want to marry another person as his wife. That's all from me.
Hello, my name is Adi Bayan Azani, and I'm going to talk about the language of this story. As we already know, the author used English language for this story, but the author also used another language to make the story more interesting, which is Bahasa Melayu and Hyperbola. And Bahasa Melayu, we can observe where she puts the word sarong and nasi belau. And next for the Hyperbola is when the author make a sentence, Maria swaying as well as her easy smile that made all the men flocks to the village square. Hyperbola here convey means this, which is swaying as well as her easy smile, which means Maria's swaying skill is only just by smile she can make all the men attract to her. Okay, for the next is author bias. We observe that the authors being biased in this story, which is it has 2 in this story. For the first is the author being biased to the Imam, where the authors agrees to the Imam to marry 2 wives despite of the Imams already have a perfect wife that a husband can get. Okay, next is the author being biased to the Malay culture, where she talks too much about Imams, or also we can say the authors here is trying to gossip about the Imam. And also when the authors mention the rules of a Muslim, where you can only marry to 4 wives in their life.
That's all from us. Thank you.
Thank you.